midfield tonight. Portugal make 3 changes to the side that beat the Pharaohs 6-0 in Tuchan. Bruno Alves makes his first appearance in qualifying in place of the suspended Pep. Alongside him at left back, Rafael Guerreiro returns, preferred to Antunes, whilst Nani is back from injury and he replaces Ricardo Quaresma. Ronaldo and Andre Silva have scored 9 goals between them in the last 2 matches. Latvia recalled Gintz Fremenis at right back. He wins his first cap for more than a year, whilst Artyom Rudnevs returns up front in place of the absent Shabana. 4 of the team play their domestic football in Latvia, including captain Kasper Gorch, whose extensive experience of playing in England. He wins his 80th cap this evening and plays in his 50th competitive international, whilst Rudnevs plays for Cologne in the Bundesliga. Portuguese bench includes Luis Neto, who last played for his country this time last year, whilst Gert Carlsens, who was recently recalled after 5 years out of the Latvia squad, is among their substitutes. And it's the final game of the most successful year in Portuguese sporting history. 2016 will always be fondly remembered here, the year that brought that elusive first piece of silverware to Arcel. Mano making the early run forward. It was well covered by Gorch. Had to play for the first corner of the night.
There's a slight hesitation by Vanins there, the goalkeeper. Plays his football in Switzerland. I just thought he was beginning to come there, and then he sat at home and probably did the wise thing in the end. Made a couple of strides forwards and just got back into his 6-yard box, worried about the ball being played over his head.
For granted, notwithstanding the fact that they've had a poor set of recent results. Here's Ronaldo trying his luck. Just with a confident save.
Got power behind it. Interesting that Fremenis, the right back, is trying his best. Not on that particular occasion, but Fremenis is doing his best from the right back area to keep an eye on Ronaldo. And a couple of times when Ronaldo's a picture, and his job is to try and keep Ronaldo. He's lost it this time. He challenges him, and he challenges him well enough to put it wide of the post.
The run in between the centre half and the right back that time.
That's where he's so good, Ronaldo, isn't he? He's so good at what I call stretching the play. He'll make those forward runs, and he has the pace, of course, to outrun any speedy defender.
Andre Gomes. Slip back to him cleverly from Cancelo. It's a nice touch to keep the move alive. Nani!
Worth a pop. Not an easy one to take. A left foot shot as the ball came up on the volley. Not an easy shot to take. The shot of a confident player to accept that effort. Swapping flanks, ending up on the left-hand side this time, trying to work the angle. And again, Vanins can make a comfortable save. Well, they're not shy to shoot, but at the moment, Vanins is looking solid. He's a vastly experienced goalkeeper. His international career spans nearly 17 years. Nearly 250. Got an extra job to do there. So it's a lovely touch. It's Ronaldo that makes the touch, and it's you're always going to struggle when you slide in like that. Certainly didn't get the ball, did he? Nani was too quick. Oh, that's a surprise. Ronaldo takes the kick and scores. It was the power that beat Vanins. Portugal have the breakthrough. And Ronaldo's 67th international goal is the difference between the two sides. It has been coming. Cristiano Ronaldo scores at this venue for a 6th successive occasion. And that's 6 goals in 3 games in this qualification group for him. Well, he tucked it away beautifully into the far corner. Vannis read it. Might have actually saved it. It wasn't. Well, that's wasn't that good a kick. No, Ronaldo's high standards, the pace of the ball to put past the goalkeeper. There's that pose of this great player, just signed an extension to his contract with together, so they worked with each other and know exactly how they're going to communicate.
Now they're opening up the angle again. Just a shade out of Vanning's path. He had the time and the presence to be able to pick it up.
Strange, when you look at Ronaldo cutting inside, you know what he's going to do. It's almost predictable, but it's predictably good. He can do it so well, he makes his angles so well, it's so hard for the defender to get the block in.
It's João Mario. Neat little 1-2 involving Cancelo. Still Cancelo has it. Beaten away by the goalkeeper into what could have been a dangerous area. So many white shirts back inside the penalty area. I think there was 7 out. And that's half-time. Well, a good ovation from the home support. Portugal having the advantage courtesy of Cristiano Ronaldo's 28th minute penalty after a foul by Freitas on Nani. Portugal dominating proceedings, but not really. Well, there's tangible room for improvement as far as Portugal are concerned. Latvia have been a tough nut to crack by Andre Silva. First chance for him to run at Jagodinskis. He's found Ronaldo, who doesn't find the time.
A good challenge there, right at the last minute by, I think it was Kasper Gorks there, who challenged Ronaldo as he swung his left foot. Here we see it. Gorks was as close as he could get to him and harmlessly passed.
With the header away, João Mario. And riding the challenges. That's another penalty, is it? Yes. Andre Gomes, the player brought down this time. And Portugal had the chance to double their advantage in exactly the same manner as they scored their first goal.
There was a slight hesitation there, wasn't there, by the referee. Here we see the ball played. It's just inside the area once again. No contact at all with the ball, and he catches the right foot. Gomez. So, number 2 for Ronaldo. No doubt the same corner, the same pace.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Hits the post, and then having hit the goalkeeper could still have gone in, but doesn't. And he remains a goal behind Robbie Keane and Gerd Muller on 67.
I wonder if Jimmy was aware of the first penalty where the pace beat the keeper, but it wasn't the most accurate. That time he tries to put it more in the corner, and it's gone forward to support. Take your time before playing.
Zuzhin's working wide for Freitas. Oh, it's a screaming equaliser. Latvia back on level terms. And Fernando Santos' men have been punished for missing that second penalty. Midway through the second half, Latvia are level, almost out of nothing. They've hardly had a kick inside the Portuguese half. Rudnevs didn't get hold of it, but the substitute Zuzins has put it away majestically.
There's a terrific low drive. There was the block wasn't just quick enough to get onto the ball. It was a beautiful shot by the substitute, low and firm, unerring effort, and the celebration is quite mooted, particularly by the goal scorer, but his colleague.
Portugal against Switzerland is the last of the 10 games in this qualification series, and if neither the Swiss nor Portugal dropped any points between now and then it would be a shootout for a place in the World Cup, with the losers going into the playoffs. Could still work out like that, of course. Here's Ricardo Quaresma's ball in. It's 2-1 straight away. William Carvalho popping up with the perfect moment to score his first international goal.
No pressure on the ball, but well done Carvalho getting in that 6-yard box. Brave header too. Manager Fernando Santos was probably just about to make another change. Just no pressure on the ball, easy ball in, and the midfielder coming from deep has no marker as he guides that ball past the brave Vanines. 2-1.
Ronaldo. Good movement off the ball from Andre Silva. Gelson! Would have been a wonderful goal.
Yeah, fine play that. Ronaldo's ball, the header back, and young Gelson just stretching a little. Beautiful header back. Took it well. Chest and volley. It would have been a dramatic goal, that. That was good play by the fullback, just putting him off there.
Take. Touch off Font on the way through. It's first corner of the second half for Latvia.
Always worth taking a shot.
It's three. Plenty of options to the right-hand side. One of them is Quaresma. Pull back for Ronaldo. Excellent defending.
Excellent defending, of course. Superb there to get back and to block Ronaldo. It's a lovely little ball pulled back. 4v3. Here's the chance. That's a good block.
Carvalho. It's the fifth meeting between these two nations. Portugal minutes away from making it 5 out of 5. And there's Cristiano Ronaldo making up for the missed penalty with an emphatically taken volley. That seals the win for Portugal and keeps them on the coattails of Switzerland.
Great finish, wonderful volley. Superb timing. In and out tonight. My word, look at that movement. Just made a movement towards, then he pulled away and he thrashes it into the net. Superb movement, brilliant movement. Got away from his centre. It was the right back actually, it was Freemanis. Got away from him. He's had the last say in this competition between the resolute right back of Latvia. Magnificent right foot volley. The hero. Highest paid player in the world, the highest paid soccer player in the world. Special player. Portuguese player to go down injured.
Here's Renato Sanchez. Ronaldo wanted the pull back. Should have been his hat-trick.
Selfish. I have to say there, a bit of composure. It's a lovely run, brilliant run. And he could have picked out at least two. He had at least two alternatives. Maybe tried to help Ronaldo get the hat-trick, perhaps. But a softer ball might have done the trick.
Quaresma again, whose service has been of the highest quality since coming on. And another opportunity from the corner flag here after Gorch puts it behind.
To tie in Latvian side now. We thought they might just fold the shade in the last few minutes. Superb header.
Another ball in, and this time it is in for 4. Bruno Alves on the end of Guerrero's inch-perfect cross.
I have to say, the first time I can challenge the goalkeeper's decision-making there. He should have come and cleared that ball. There we see it again. There it goes. He can come and clear that with a fierce punch. He didn't. He waited. He hesitated. It's a nice little ball for him to come and punch. He didn't, and he's given Bruno Alves a great opportunity to steal that ball across his body into the back post and into the net. 4-1, slightly cruel on the solidarity of the Latvian players.
Offside flag is up, the full-time whistle has gone. Cristiano Ronaldo, Portuguese hero tonight. The night that he scored twice, hit the frame of the goal twice, including a missed penalty. They keep up the pressure on group leaders Switzerland. for a moment it looked as though it wouldn't happen for them. With 20 minutes to go, Latvia have got themselves back on level terms.